Hey, welcome to WSAZ Plus. My name is Tim Ear. I work here at WSAZ, and I am proud and honored to work alongside an Olympic champion. That's Susan laughing. An Olympic champion in her dreams.
Yes.
Right? Dreams
Yes,
are
in my
important.
mind.
In your
yes.
mind, you're an Olympic
No,
champion.
I love watching the ice skating every year, every couple of years when the Winter Olympics is on,
Yeah.
because I can remember the first one I really remember was 1976 when Dorothy Hamill was skating.
Of course, yeah.
And that just
Did you have a
captured
haircut
my
like Dorothy
attention.
Hamill?
I did have the Dorothy Hamill
did? You
haircut.
got the Dorothy
It didn't
Hamill
quite look like hers, but yeah, I tried. I
Uh-huh.
did my best.
Yeah.
And that's what got me. I kept begging my mom, please, I want to take ice skating lessons.
Wow, that
So,
did it.
Yeah.
That was really inspiring.
Watching the Winter Olympics.
That's interesting.
Dorothy Hamill.
I didn't know that. I knew you were a
Yeah.
skater, but I didn't know that you were inspired by Dorothy
Yeah.
Hamill.
Yes. So finally, Mom, I think, gave in to me, all the time asking. So the only ice around at that time was in Charleston.
Okay.
And I lived in Milton. So my mom would take me a couple of days a week to practice.
Yeah.
Take lessons at the Charleston ice rink.
Uh-huh.
And that rink is where now they remodeled, that beautiful glass Coliseum area
Yeah.
at the Charleston Civic
Oh, yeah,
Center.
yeah.
They used to have in that area this ice
That was
rink.
their ice.
Yeah. And so that's where I would skate.
Yeah.
And I still have my original ice skates today. They're a little banged up. These now they're pretty big because at the time that I got these, I was probably 13 or 14.
Uh-huh.
And then my feet, they didn't really grow too much after that.
Yeah, so you can still wear them.
Yeah, I wore them today.
Yeah.
I dragged them out of the closet, and I only ice skate now. It maybe every 4 years.
Well,
with
let's
these
take a
on.
look.
Yeah. So I don't think there's any concern about me, entering the Olympics and scaring the competition too much.
Uh-huh. Look at you go.
But
You still got moves. Look. You still
learn to
have moves.
skate like Susan. I love your
Yeah, learn to
headliner
skate
there.
learn to skate like Susan. Yeah. So, and you know what's interesting though is that you and Taylor loves to talk about this, and Alyssa,
Yes.
you taught Taylor
Yes.
Eaton.
And I have a picture. Let me pull it up on my phone. So
you have a
I
picture
ice skated in Charleston in the early 80s.
Okay.
So from age, I think I was 11 turning 12 until I was 16.
Yeah.
Loved it, did regional competitions, but I really loved the shows. I liked that. I didn't like the pressure of competitions. I liked the shows.
Yeah.
So then I decided to give that up and pursue other things. Here's a funny picture. I think that our camera can show
Yeah,
it.
you just hold it
This
up
is
there so
me,
you'll be able to see it.
probably about 12 or 13,
Okay.
getting ready for the Nutcracker on ice.
Oh, it's magical. Look at how dark your hair is there.
I know.
So you could have had dark Dorothy Hamill hair cut short.
Yeah, I didn't have the do yet then.
No.
But then Taylor and I, let me see if I can find my picture with Taylor.
Yeah, you taught Taylor
So then
and
later
Alyssa,
on
who
in
also
years,
worked here.
yeah, in my early 20s, before I had children, we had 2 ice rinks in Huntington there for a while.
Sure did.
One was a permanent one over near 20th Street.
Yeah, that's where there's a church over there.
Yes, but then we also had one whenever there wasn't a concert or a rodeo or a dirt bike show, they had an ice surface
Sure did,
at the
the
Huntington
arena.
Civic Arena.
Yeah.
So that was fun because we taught, I in my free time from working in TV, I would teach kids. So here's a picture. The little girl in the red jacket is Taylor Eaton. And then the woman with the really blonde hair
Yeah,
at
who's
that
that?
time, that's me.
What? That's you?
That's Taylor.
Taylor, I
me.
can believe you. I mean,
So she was in one of my beginner learn to skate classes. And it looks like we're both going a different direction.
That was
So
your
I don't know if
90s
that's a
dude.
good thing or a bad thing
Yeah.
that she
and look,
was
there's a
skating.
Channel 3 logo behind you. Isn't that ironic?
That really is.
Yeah, the WSAZ3 logo is behind you guys.
That is so funny. But yeah, so as a young adult, I would teach the little ones learn to skate. I loved it so much.
That's a great
So
picture.
I really don't skate that much anymore. I go up maybe every Olympics to go interview the up-and-comers, and that's what I was doing today. I'm going to show some highlights this week on Studio 3, and I thought, I'm just going to bring my skates, see if I can at least stand up.
Yeah. You did well. You did better than stand up. You're out there on the ice. You even, like at one point, look, watch, because I watched the video ahead of time to make sure you didn't fall. And you do like a little backwards thing here. Look.
I don't know that that was planned. That might have been an accident, but yeah.
But you're pulling it off.
Yep.
You've got it down pat.
Yep.
Wow, that's impressive, actually.
The main thing is it's still fun to me this
love
many
skating.
years later, and I really wish
Look,
I had
watch.
the time. I really, whoops. I really wish I had the time and lived close enough to
To
the
an
South
ice rink.
Charleston
Yeah.
Memorial Ice Arena to go every day and just,
Yeah.
do laps,
Great
do
exercise.
something.
Look,
Yeah.
spin.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's such a shame that the ice in Huntington disappeared because you're right. We had two
We did
arenas
for a little while there. Now we do have something exciting coming up. Audie Perry and the crew at Heritage Farm, they are creating
That's
a
true.
winter wonderland.
Yes.
And they are putting in an ice rink, a little area to learn to ski and do tubing.
Yeah.
And then they also have, because I got to take a tour a couple months ago.
Uh-huh.
Audie showed Quinn, our photographer, and me around while we were up there doing another story.
Is it already under construction?
It is under construction,
great.
and I'm so excited. So
Yeah.
I started thinking, okay, at my age, I really don't want to fall, but if there's a rink in Huntington again, which apparently there will be at Heritage Farm,
Yeah.
maybe I could go over and every now and then skate a little bit,
Absolutely.
get a little exercise.
Tony skates all the time for exercise.
Tony, I'm going to have to tell him to come over there with me when it
Yeah.
opens.
Yeah, because Tony and I have sometimes if Four Pole Creek freezes over, there are a couple spots where we'll skate, and I'll
Yep.
put my skates on. Tony puts his skates on, and
Oh,
we'll go down to Ritter Park,
exciting.
and when it's frozen over completely.
Yeah.
We didn't make it this winter, but we've done that in the past. And but yeah, it would be good to have an actual
Right.
surface,
Yeah.
and that's such a shame. Like Huntington
We
was
just
lucky to
haven't
have
for
two.
so long. But yeah, the Heritage Farm, this one's under construction. I'm so excited. So Studio 3, we're already saying, okay, we're going to be out there whenever you open. We are going to
Absolutely.
come out there and do a show.
Yeah, that's exciting. So did you have fun today?
I did.
What are you,
I felt
what are
like
you doing?
a
Are you
kid
putting a story
again.
together on this?
I am. I interviewed some of the local skaters
Okay.
who are doing really well. Talked with their coach, Coach Heidi Sowards,
Mm-hmm.
and she let us kind of hang out with them a little bit and watch them perform. They're all getting ready for their own competitions coming up.
Yeah.
And some of them, they're all excited about watching the Olympics. Of
course.
But some of them, they're focusing on, okay, I'm going to graduate this year. I'm going to go to college and maybe go to a college where there's an ice rink so they
Yes.
can keep skating and
Right.
enjoying this sport. And I also talked to Heidi a little bit. I said, okay, this Olympics I was watching over the weekend, there's a pair skater from the United States, and Danny O'Shea, he's 35 years old.
Yeah.
And there's a female Canadian pairs skater. She's 42. So I said, some of us are thinking, maybe we're not too old
Yeah.
to enjoy skating.
Yeah.
And she said they have an adult learn to skate class at the South Charleston Memorial Ice Arena. They meet every Saturday morning at 11 a.m.
Oh my gosh.
They're, the next session of those classes, she said, start back up in March.
Okay.
But she said from toddlers all the way up to adults can learn to skate.
That's fun.
And they always see an uptick, a spike around this time of
The
year.
Olympics drive it.
Yep,
Yep. Yeah. People get so interested in
Yeah.
it. There's no doubt about it. So
they really do.
Well, we'll look for your story in the coming days then.
Yes, in the coming days on Studio 3, where I highlight some of our local skaters who are just fabulous.
Yeah.
I mean, they are amazing. And, Heidi also mentioned how many professional skaters got their start at the arena in Charleston. There are at least 7 that are currently on tour with either a Disney show
Yeah.
or like her son and daughter-in-law who skate on board cruise ships.
Wasn't there recently a Disney show and there was a young woman from Charleston?
Yes, who
Yeah.
portrayed Jasmine in Disney on Ice.
Yes, and
Yeah.
she that's where she got her start.
Yep.
At the South Charleston Ice Arena.
Yep.
Wow, and it's right there. It's such a great resource.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
gone there with our granddaughter, and I just think it's so much fun.
Yeah.
It's a blast.
It
It's
is.
great to do, and it's year round. So that's the
Yes.
other thing about it. So
It is. So if the Olympics have you excited about skating, you can do
Do
it
it.
right here in our area.
Yeah.
And I'm one to say you're never too old to ice skate.
amen to that. Yeah, yeah. I need to get out there more often. And you're right. If it was closer, it would be a lot easier. So people in the Kanawha County area, take advantage of
They
it.
really have a
Yeah.
jewel there. So I'll keep everyone posted on the Winter Wonderland. I keep calling it that, but I know
Yeah.
they've got a different name for it, that they're developing at Heritage Farm.
Yeah,
Because
that's
once
so
that
cool.
one opens,
Right.
we'll be there.
Katie, bar the door. Susan's going to be out there all the
Be-
time. Yeah.
shoo, shoo.
Yeah. Well, thanks for taking the time to talk with us.
Yeah, this is
It's
fun.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. Hey, by the way, learn to skate like Susan. There it is right there. You can do it yourself. Don't lose hope. There is hope. Even if you've never skated in your life, we can do it. And who knows, maybe Susan will come out of retirement for her teaching and do it again. Hey, thanks for joining us. We'll see you again. Hey, coming up at 4, we don't have much time. We have to get ready for the 4. Okay. Susan and I are going to go get ready for the 4. Have a great day and enjoy the rest of it and enjoy the Olympics.